These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. He didn't get any timing on that one. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
Only talking.
Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Pace bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap, possible two. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, he's thrown it wide. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Turned away for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. Direct hit. Absolutely bang on the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Big appeal, that looks very close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Turned away for a single. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Good loud appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that. Umpire goes upstairs.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting.
The umpire thinks otherwise. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Mid-on goes back to long on. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Turned away for a single. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. There he goes, fantastic 100. There's been an innings of exquisite timing and brilliant placement. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Bowlers need to bowl tighter lines to him. They have to make sure it's not a daddy 100. In the air. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Muscle. A magnificent shot for four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's high in the air. Well, that's our poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Last ball coming up. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that. Umpires goes upstairs.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside.
The umpire thinks otherwise. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks is out. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He didn't get any timing on that one. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's gone high. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Excellent running between the wickets. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Missing his line there, wide signalled. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Up in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge.